Oh look, I'm on another airplane, this time flying up to JFK and then driving up to Stamford, Connecticut. This is year 1, week 32. So we're down here on the waterfront in Stamford, Connecticut, just taking a walk here on the boardwalk before we go have dinner. And this week, just so you know, while I'm traveling, I'm also going to be trying to do one meal a day and just being pragmatic about that and just take it from a practical approach. And while I'm traveling here for this week, try that out and see what happens. After landing at JFK, we had to drive about an hour over into Connecticut. And so I'm now at the La Quinta Inn in Stamford, Connecticut. And the La Quinta here is amazing. But after arriving, we took about a 1-mile walk over to the waterfront area with marina and sailboat and motorboats, and walked around, had a very nice dinner. So as I mentioned earlier, the thing that I'm doing this week is one meal a day this week while I'm traveling for business. So so far been no problems, but I'm not going to bullshit myself, nor am I going to bullshit you. I had 2 pints of beer and also a glass of wine along with my broccoli and sauteed soft shell crab. So I feel like I've cheated a little bit on the whole one meal a day having the alcohol, because alcohol with the sugars and everything isn't the best in terms of calories and all of that. But I'm just going to say that I'm still going to do one meal a day, at least in terms of food, but I usually have a beer or a glass of wine or 2 or 3 not every day, but while I'm on business travel. So I am going to do one meal a day and see what this does, and then I might try it even after I get home and do it for a little more extended time than just a week. So maybe do it for a month or maybe 2 or 3 weeks, because one of the other things that I want to do in my practical approach to weight loss, my pragmatic approach to weight loss, is perhaps also try the strict carnivore diet for a couple weeks, which is, as far as I know, just eating red meat. So basically just eating beef. So again, like my episode 2 of my podcast, which is on my YouTube channel, or you can check it out on Spreaker, a very practical or pragmatic approach to weight loss. Just try something, whatever it is, just try it. It doesn't have to be a fix immediately or a weight loss immediately. Let's try to get into thinking less fat for the long term. So I will see you tomorrow. So we're out here at some park in Stamford, Connecticut. Don't even ask me to try to pronounce the name of this park. It's named after some guy back in the 1700s, I think, or something like that. Below I'll put his name so you can see what his name is. I gotta do some research to find out, but it's absolutely amazing out here this morning. Calm winds, kind of humid, but it's absolutely beautiful behind me here to just get down here on the waterfront and just see it. So hashtag move more. So this is JFK Airport, and the main thing that I've just got to ask is, Where are all the people? I mean, this is like one of the largest airports in the world, and there's nobody. Kind of feels like Langoliers or I Am Legend or some apocalypse just happened. So our flight to Toronto out of JFK was canceled, so let's go back to the 1960s, have some cocktails, and stay at the TWA Hotel. We're out on an evening hike, and I'm trying to kind of piece together a bunch of trails to make like a 5-mile loop trail, but I do have some news. One reason that this vlog this week here is called Canceled is of course because of the canceled flight I had, but also because I am canceling one meal a day. It is just not practical for me. The pragmatism of one meal a day just isn't going to work out for me, just because of my life with business and social stuff going on and all of that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel one meal a day. So, but I'm probably gonna start carnivore-ish, meaning probably something like carnivore, broccoli and cauliflower, something like that, almost all beef, and then some greens like cauliflower, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, something like that. So stay tuned for that. And then other news though that I'm not canceling and I'm actually starting is in video gaming with Kerbal Space Program. Some of you have been watching the vlog and you know that I'm an aerospace engineer and mathematician by college. So I'm going to do a new Kerbal Space Program career mode that I've never done, and I'm going to actually film it all and put it into a new playlist down below, so check that out. So you're amazing. Subscribe, chime that bell to get notified. I am Uncle Mike.